Hello, everybody. Over Easy Evan here. We're back with Against the Storm, and we are jumping in right where we left off last time. It's been a couple days since I last played, but I was kind of reviewing the last VOD, and it looks like we've got some glade hunting to do. We were trying to pop this glade here to complete our order for Happy Lizards. That one should be fairly easy. We should be able to do that quickly this morning. And then that will actually also get us the Lost in the Woods order completed, which is really cool. So, and looking at that, that will actually be very nice. We'll get +1 to clay production, +1 to stone production, which right now we're struggling a little bit to find stone. So this will be good. And then also +2 to jerky production is very nice and giving us 2 additional lizards each time we have a group of newcomers. So good stuff there. Once we get a little bit more established, we're going to go ahead and complete our orders for our makeshift post packs. And then pretty much that will get us right where we need to be for orders, completing them all. In addition, we do have our advanced district order, and that one should be completed, honestly, once we build these lamps. So we just need planks for that. Are we out of planks? We are. Let's take a look at woodcutters. No. Didn't we have a... Yes, lumber mill. Okay, so we can be building planks. We can be, but we're just short on people right now, really. So let's go ahead and hit play. Bump it to 1.5 times. And then our woodcutter camp, I'm going to actually just do this. I'd like us to just pop right into this glade sooner than later. I think we really need to start having more nodes available to us. So things like stone. Do we have any stone? We have eggs and we have vegetables down here, which I'm wondering if we actually want another foragers camp down here to start working on this stuff. I think what I'm going to do is once this is gone, which it 14 to this. I don't know if that means we've used 14. I'm guessing that means there's 14 left. We'll probably move the foragers camp that way. Are we out of wood? Ooh, we are. Okay, we need to be careful. We need to be a little careful with wood here. Where's our other woodcutter? Okay, so this woodcutter, let's just get chopping. This one, oh, the only thing is I wish you could say like go for glades only on this one because it overlaps. That's the problem. Do something like that. And then this one, we'll do that. Okay, so we should pop this glade right here. And once we do, we'll start highlighting this so we can have, yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. So now let's get chopping. We got some work to do. In fact, we sort of need more newcomers. That would be helpful, but let's take a look. So we can complete these right away, and I'm almost thinking I want to. Just because getting the jerky production right away will be very nice. Getting extra lizards will be great. I don't know when our next trader comes. Very soon. So having 10 extra amber will be good for that. And then a little bit of clay and stone production. Let's see. We just got sea marrow and a flax field. So not necessarily amazing. I will say the sea marrow and stone is good to see. That is something that I do want to get going on. But this isn't amazing. And this is kind of why small glades can be a little bit underwhelming at times. So oops, let's take a look at our farm. We have vegetables and grain. How are we doing? Where does that go? Okay, so we do have a lot of grain. We have quite a bit of grain. I wonder if we could... Is there anything we can use grain for right now? Makeshift post. No, not really. That's the unfortunate thing is no. So I think that's especially why we want to turn in these orders. We're going to do both. So that'll give us a couple reputation points, but also it will give us a couple blueprints, and we're going to need probably the provisioner here to get some flour. My only concern is once we have the flour, what can we do with that? We have the cookhouse. We can make biscuits. Okay, so yeah, I think that's going to be what we're going to need to do here. We have a lot of grain. We have the ability to keep producing grain here at the farm. Because of that, I believe that's the route we're going to want to go. I do kind of wish we had the trappers camp now, but it is what it is. It is what it is. So once we get the sea marrow, we can break this open and get a lot of meat, which we can then make skewers, which we can then make jerky, which will be very good. But that's a little bit down the road. So let's go ahead and choose provisioner. Looking at the other ones, Cooperage, Scribe, Beaver House, I mean, honestly, none of them are bad, but the thing is, provisioner, I feel like we just need in order to survive. So and I'm realizing sound might not be working here. So let me go ahead and see if I can fix that. There we go. Sorry about that. Looks like we were maybe missing sound for the first couple minutes. So I'm going to pick the provisioner. Okay, and then next up we have herbalist camp, trappers camp, plantation, or clothier. I mean, it's probably just trappers camp, right? I was just talking about how I wish I had it for this. The only thing is it's giving us eggs and then a 40% chance for meat. I mean, that's at least something, but my only concern with that is what are eggs doing for us? I think I probably have to pick that one, but oh, so eggs you can use for skewers, which is good. So you can use eggs and meat, mushrooms, insects, jerky. I wish we had a way to get more meat, but I mean, 40% isn't terrible. It's not amazing, but it's not terrible. So I think we'll take the trappers camp. And then let's think about the order we want to build stuff. I really want to get this production line going to make biscuits. Biscuits will give us +5 for beavers and harpies. And so we want a cookhouse. Cookhouse can make skewers as well, which I think is better than what we have. I don't even know where we make skewers at this point. Maybe we don't? I thought we did. We definitely have skewers. Huh. I thought it was at the kiln. Where are these skewers? Let's take a look. At the cookhouse, but I thought we didn't have one. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe we got them from a reward and I just forgot. I'm not sure. However, let's go ahead and drop a cookhouse because we do want that. We also need a provisioner. Drop that there, and then cookhouse. This is kind of big. I might need to wait to clear some trees, honestly. Just fine, we can do that. The other thing I want to do, +1 plank production. I want to get that pretty much right away. So let's go ahead, bump up these benches to priority 1. I think we're 2 benches away from being able to get that order. So let's do that. We have a storm coming pretty soon here. And we're okay as long as we don't get to 2. It should be good. 0.05 per minute. Not very good. All right, so then the next thing we're going to do is we're really just focusing on cutting trees and getting to a point where we actually have wood. I kind of want to turn this off. I feel like we're just burning through wood too fast. Maybe we need more woodcutters. I mean, we really just need more newcomers, and I think we should get some soon here. Let's bump it up to ×2. There's not really a lot I need to do. I think also the problem is we're trying to build so much stuff all at once. Harpy's resolve is low. How are we doing on planks? 50 planks. Okay, we're gonna turn this to 25. And then actually, we're going to take this beaver out of there for now. And the only reason is because we're low on wood. We have 50 planks, so we could probably chill on wood. We're also low on food. Not ideal. And then the harpies are dropping down. Oh boy. Yeah, we can't really favor them, unfortunately. I think we may lose a harpy. I'm not sure if this is going to end in time, though. It's a race right now. We very well may lose a harpy here. Oh, okay, so yeah, we did lose one. I didn't realize this looming darkness adds an additional stack of -4 per each hostility level. I don't know why. I guess I didn't realize that. So we did lose one harpy. It's not necessarily the end of the world. We do have a trader now. So I kind of think I want to buy things to make skewers, probably. Did we build our cookhouse yet? Oh no, we didn't, because we didn't have space for it. Big shell. I wonder if I can move. It's gonna cost 5 wood. I think it's worth it though. So we can actually just drop this in. Kind of placed that poorly. And then provisioner. Let's get someone making flour. It's a 2-star recipe, so not terrible. And we've got a lot of it. So why don't you get to work making flour? And then looking at the cookhouse, we can use jerky, and we can also use mushrooms and eggs to make skewers. Because of that, I do want to buy these mushrooms. Maybe all of them. In addition, we could buy berries or roots. Can you use those as well? You cannot. You can use berries and roots to make biscuits though, and we do need herbs, berries, or roots. So let's go ahead and prioritize that stuff. I just want to see how much this would be. Too much for sure, but let's just see. Okay, we can use all our amber. And we could use... We don't have much, unfortunately. We could use a little plant fiber, a little... I don't really think we use resin for much at this point. So let's... I can keep some of it, just in case. Same with the plant fiber. We'll use a little bit of that. This issue is we're really not getting much money here. I don't want to use grain if I can avoid it. I could use tools or wildfire essence, but again, I'd rather not. I think I could get away with trading 2 wildfire essence. I know it's important, and I do need it to build another hearth, but we still have 2. I haven't needed it for much more than that, at least yet. Tools, I really don't want to trade. So let's go ahead and try to do like this. 20, can we do 25? No? 22? Well, I guess we could just do auto, huh? Okay, that gives us a decent amount there. Honestly, it feels like a bit much, but trade routes wise, we just still don't have the ability to make packs where I would like to, but we don't really have our production lines in order yet. So, all right. We can move this harvester's camp. Is there anywhere we can move it? Yes, there is. Down here. And I do want someone in this stonecutter's camp as well. We do need more people, and we have the ability to get them. So let's go ahead and look at our newcomers. We also have this completed, which I am going to do right away for the plank production. Let's complete that. We also have another building to choose, another blueprint. So we can do smelter for copper bars, training gear. We do the cellar for wine and pickled goods and jerky. We do the distillery for wine, porridge, and barrels. Ton of humans, so probably not this one. Then the leather worker for water skins, fabric pigment. Well, pickled goods are good for beavers and lizards. But what is the recipe for pickled goods? Pickled goods. We would need, oh, it's a cellar, yep. We do have water skins and barrels, so we could make like 6 and 6, 12, and use some of this stuff. And they do, pickled goods are a good recipe. They give you +8. So I'm leaning towards that, but at the same time, yeah, I think we'll go with, it is 1 star, unfortunately. The ability to make wine as well. Jerky, but we wouldn't, I don't think we would be making jerky there. We have the cookhouse. Oh, I'm sorry, we actually don't make it there. But it's still a 1 star recipe here, so. This should be using coal, by the way, not wood. We're wasting, that's where we're wasting wood, I think. Part of me wants to re-roll this. Like, what do we actually need? We need this, that's for sure. Where can I place that? Okay, let's first off do this. Okay, that is good. We need newcomers, and we will get some, but I think blueprint wise, part of me wants to re-roll it. Like, the cellar is decent here, but part of me thinks re-rolling actually just makes more sense. I'm gonna try it. It was free. All right, so this gives us coats, barrels, luxury goods. The clan hall gives us a way to fulfill the need for brawling, religion. Brawling is lizards and religion, actually. And harpies are, no, they aren't. They're education. So this would be good for lizards. But the smokehouse gives us 3-star jerky, which I kind of like there. Let's look first off at this other order. Don't, oh no, okay, never mind. I thought we had this one already. Oh, you know what? This was our decision. This was our decision in the last episode and we never picked it. But I think the decision I would like to make is the Harpy Villagers. I just feel like 45 goods sold is sort of a lot. I mean, I guess if I would have picked this earlier, we would have had a good start to it. But I think berry production, the scrolls are a little useless unless we get the education buildings. But I'm just worried. This reward is so good, though. I'm just a little bit worried that we wouldn't hit this. But at the same time, 12 tools is a lot. You know what? I think I actually am going to pick this one. I've changed my mind. I'm hoping we find some good rewards somewhere we can sell. Pop open this glade down here and maybe find something. I just feel like the Harpy rewards weren't good enough, in my opinion. Now let's look at our cornerstone. All right, so lost supplies. Gain 40 meat and 40 grain for each completed dangerous or forbidden glade event, except cloned events. I wonder if that counts ones we've done already. I don't think it does. But that's not bad. And then if you want to take, you must give +1 to wood production, lose all stored fuel. I don't think I can take, well, maybe we can. 16 coal to lose is not great, but we only have 7 wood. It's interesting. And then secure perimeter. Completing a forbidden glade event reduces the hostility, and yeah, I don't think that's that good, to be honest. It's only 4 and 2. So I think it's definitely between these two, and I think I want lost supplies. Although that's probably only going to give us 40 meat and 40 grain. +1 to wood production overall. It's pretty good. She doesn't have any fuel, unfortunately. We could buy stone from her also. I think what I'm going to try and do, and this may be a mistake, but I think I'm going to take the fuel one and then immediately have 6 people in the woodcutters camp. We are going to get some newcomers. So why don't we do that first, actually? 6 and 6, 54 plant fiber. It's because we have our bonus. Or 18 roots, 18 grain, and 7 bricks. I almost think I want the beavers, though, over the harpies. And this stuff is okay. I mean, 18 roots. 54 plant fiber, that was crazy. What can we use plant fiber for? I know it's fabric, but what else? Scrolls. I think you can... Can't you also use plant fiber in... These, or am I crazy? Looks like I'm crazy. We could build some... Oh man, 10? That's not good. Didn't see the rain mill. I feel like I like to see the rain mill a lot of the time. Provisioner can make a pack of provisions, believe it or not. We're not going to do that just yet. So I think what we want to do is take these guys. We are going to have to build a house. No. No. Do not want to unpause. We're going to take this. Now we're low on fuel, of course. I don't know. This may be a mistake, but I think it is the best reward for sure. So we're going to go ahead and get super chopping on some wood. The trappers camp. Yeah, I would like to get that built. There's a lot I want to get built, unfortunately, and we need wood. So I wish she was selling wood, but she's not. And so I think I'm going to take the smokehouse here, but not really build it right away. And then I'll slow it down a little bit. I think at this point we're really just trying to get our... Oh, we got some coal already. That's good. We must have been right in the middle of making it or something, which is good. But yeah, right now I really just want to get chopping. That's the main thing right here. We are in hostility 2, but we have 6 woodcutters, so... And we're going to try and build another hearth ASAP, actually. If we can build one out here. We've got the materials for it, so let's do it. And you don't actually need wood, it's planks. Planks, bricks, and the wildfire essence. So if we can get that, get this up to level 2, that'll put us in good shape. Alright, so let's drop lizards in here. You can use... Well, actually, I don't... Do I want you using jerky? I would say no at this point. We can also do biscuits. Don't do pigment, please. But we'll do 3 lizards for now. I would rather get them going, because we're getting to the point where we can actually make some complex foods, which is good. We can... Okay, so let's see. Low on food. We already are at 68 wood. I feel comfortable dropping down at least 1 for sure. And then building our trap... Wait, no, hold up. We have a trapper's camp. So let's put a lizard in our trapper camp. We're low on food, really. I think, though, once we get these skewers going and stuff, we should be in better shape. We're starting to get our production lines moving along a little bit better. We got flour going. How much flour do we have? 10. So not much, but it's at least coming along. And we are chopping away in the meantime. Let's get this area as well. Okay. I would rather them leave these, actually, and focus down here. This is kind of the way we're planning to expand. So let's do that. Add some paths in. We've got another order coming in about a minute. We can throw someone in the hearth here, but we're actually low on people. What could we take someone off of? Crude workstation, maybe? Actually, I don't even want them doing planks. That's probably a bit of a mistake. So yeah, in that case, we could take you off. We could put... I think I actually want a lizard in here. I'll put a harpy for now. Where are the lizards? Trapper's camp, cookhouse, kiln. Let's do this. Let's do that. So we have a lizard in the hearth now. That should up resolve. We have a trader already, which is really nice. And we don't have much to sell, unfortunately, again. I mean, looking at this, to me, it's jerky that I'd want. Jerky is 0.28. Pickled goods and skewers are 0.33. Mushrooms are 0.37? Really? Eggs are interesting. Could buy flour as well. What if I was to do like that? 9? You know what? I'm selling all my resin. I don't think I need it, to be quite honest. Man, I don't have much to sell. Oops. Whoa, not that much. I wanted to sell 30 of that. Sell like a little sea marrow. I could even sell some planks. Oh wait, we're over the top here. Okay, let's do that. Okay. All right, so now we've got jerky, we've got skewers. We're doing better in the food department. We've got our next order. Have at least 20 aesthetic decorations, or open or send 4 abandoned caches of any size at the Citadel. That's just hard because we have 1 available, potentially more down there, but I mean, 4 is a lot. Otherwise, +1 berry production, a lot of amber and dew. We could sell probably. I don't think we really use that at this point for 20 aesthetic decorations. That ends up just being 20 planks that I can like just slam in a corner here. So I kind of think I want that. We do need to sell 45 amber and goods, so we could sell this dew, and that's fine. I'd be happy with that. And then I think I feel comfortable making packs of crops at this point. Are we building anything though? No, I think we're good on that. So let's go ahead and put a harpy in here and make some packs of crops with our grain. We have so much grain, I feel okay doing that. We do need provisions and building materials as well. Building materials, honestly, I think I feel okay doing as well. Oops. We do have the storm coming, so let's actually... I think we're actually okay. Blizzards were just going up to the resolve bonus, unfortunately, but in terms of woodcutters, we're at 109. Wow, that was fast. I guess that +1 wood production helps. So why don't we just unassign all woodcutters? Go down to 0. And then we're good there. We could do this almost. We don't have the tools to send it, and honestly we want the mushrooms and meat. Like, that's really good for us. So once we get this next batch, we'll probably send someone over here. Okay, good. So now we can choose sea marrow, choose this, drop in a couple beavers. It's gonna take them 30 seconds, so that's easy, and it'll give us even more food. We could probably turn back on the lumber mill. Trade good. I'm gonna focus on planks, the beaver there, and then we could probably do our building materials. We've got our provisions already, so we'll turn that off. no sense in wasting. We might actually be able to get these 3 packs. And then our aesthetics. I mean, I honestly just want to like slam lamps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I don't know how many we need. 14, 15, 16, 17? Or actually, we don't even need this one. Okay, I mean, that should work, right? That should work. No problem. Okay, so now that we're getting a lot more production from woodcutters, I feel more comfortable. I do want to have woodcutters, but let's see. We probably don't need. Is this done? This is done. Well, they're clearing it. This guy's done though. So then we can drop in woodcutters. Okay. Stone cutters. Yeah, unfortunately we're out of sea marrow already. Ooh, and actually, lizards are at their cap, and we have one homeless. So let's build a shelter. We need to get some houses over here, so we can level this up. And we have newcomers. Okay. Look at all this stuff. This is crazy how much they bring. We can get 4 beavers, 2 harpies, 2 lizards, for a total of 8 people, or 6 people here. A lot of eggs. I kind of think though, we've been lacking on people. I almost want to take this for the extra people, and then getting quite a bit of stuff here. Let's do that. We'll build a big shelter. Let's build it here. Let's do that. That seems good. The lizards are just having a good time eating their skewers. We didn't take that jerky one actually, so we're fine there. For every 20 felled trees, global resolve is increased by 3 for 120 seconds. That I think I'm almost for sure taking. We're chopping a lot of trees. 3 clay per minute is good. Honestly, gaining a lizard for every 25 eggs isn't bad either, because we have a lot of eggs. But I feel like I have to go with the woodcutter song. That's going to get us potentially up to the reputation threshold at times. So that's going to be our focus. And then another focus is going to be chopping into this glade next. We're getting to the point where we'd like to do that. We have a trader. I'm going to hit pause quick because we would like to move our woodcutter down here. Probably extend this path as well. This is our other woodcutter, which we can move. So we'll do that. Excellent. We have a trader. We have a trader. Do we have anything? Look at our lamps. Yeah, I mean, we have nothing to trade. Luckily, I don't really think we need much of this. Like, the coats would be okay, but I'm going to pass on this trader. I think our next goal is really just pop open this glade. This is going to give us what? 9? So that is actually perfect. And then we can also build some benches. And that will allow us. Nice. We got up to another reputation point. This will allow us to level up our hearth. Level 1. Okay, so we do have our packs available. I'm going to hit pause. Get you out of there. We really don't need the... I may consider deleting the makeshift post, but I'd rather see what our orders are before doing that. But we do have our 3 packs, which gives us grain production, fabric production, and some parts. I think I'm going to wait to turn that in once this gets up to 6 Queen's Impatience, just because I want to allow this to be a little bit higher. We can make our smokehouse now. If we make our smokehouse... Are we even making jerky here? I mean, we probably are, but the production priority is lower. I just realized. So why not? Why not grab a smokehouse here? And then our next options are scribe, clothier. I never know how to say that. Weaver and guild house. The scribe can produce scrolls. Coats. Do we want coats? We do want coats. It might just be the clothier. I don't really know if we need 3-star fabric too badly. This can make us scrolls as well if we ever decide we want that. And then guild house. Yeah, I think I'm going clothier. And we could just build it right off the bat here. Drop it like in the middle here. Okay, let's hit play. We're gonna wrap up the episode soon here. Definitely before the next storm. We probably will pop this glade in the next episode. Okay, so let's look at our trade routes. I haven't really been looking at these. We could do building materials and provisions, which is 1.5 for 1 amber, so that's just a big old no. Or we could do 7 eggs, which we kind of need those, so I'm gonna actually pass on that as well. We're not super high on eggs. We have so much grain though. So much grain that we kind of need to... Oh, we should turn berries on there. Make more biscuits. And then in our smokehouse... Oh wow, we have a lot of people free. Let's go ahead and do this. And this, so then I actually turn off the wood there. We can make a lot of jerky now, so that means we're gonna turn off the jerky recipe in the kiln. I want you guys focusing on jerky. And we have people that can be working. So clothier, harpies like it. We're gonna focus solely on coats. We have no fabric? Wait, really? What happened to our fabric? Interesting. We did have fabric. Interesting. Well, I believe we can... Yeah, we can't be making it, so... It just takes a long time and isn't great here. We can drop someone else in there, that's fine. And then... get you out of there. Drop another lizard in... Honestly, the cookhouse, I think is good. Harpies and lizards are very close to resolve. I think one thing I do want to do is potentially drop this... Oh, we don't even have jerky on for that. So what's going on with our jerky? I just think we haven't made it yet. Like once this... Yeah, once this completes, we'll be good. Okay, yeah, let's hit play. Okay, our foragers camp, I know we can move for sure down here. Let's do that. And then we got a storm coming up. Like I said, we're gonna finish the episode before then. And then we need more people here. We need... Yeah, we'll hold off on the hearth level 2 for now. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. And do we have... We do have our jerky now. We do have our jerky coming in. So that's going to bump lizards up. Unfortunately, we're coming right up to the storm. And this is actually where we're going to end the episode. So I'm going to go ahead and pause. I think we're starting to get to a good place here in this settlement. We got plenty of wood. In fact, we could probably turn off some woodcutters, but at the same time, we're only at level 1 hostility. So it might be okay there. But we have good coal production coming in. I think food-wise, we're at a good point now. We've got skewers and jerky coming in. I'd like to increase our biscuit production. I don't exactly know what's... Maybe we just throw someone in here. Oh, they're making provisions. That seems to be the issue. So let's go ahead and do that. We really need more flour production, so then we can have more biscuit production, which should be done here, right? This is kind of the issue. So we need to see if we can get berries, herbs, or roots going. But other than that, I think this is a good stopping point. We're going to jump back in at the storm next episode, and we will probably be going towards this dangerous glade. So that's going to be all for now, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it all the way to the end of the episode, please let me know if there's anything you want to see in future episodes. You can drop a comment and let me know. Also, if you're enjoying this series, honestly, just letting me know really helps, because it helps me decide if I should continue this series or if I should stop and maybe start a different series with a different game if people aren't interested in this one. So honestly, any feedback in that regard is very helpful. But that's going to be all for now, guys. I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.